Doesn't it feel great to be alive? Hey, baseball YouTube fans, hope all you guys are having a lovely Friday Eve and Thursday so far, guys. I still cannot believe that tomorrow is Friday. OMG. This week, is going by fast. But anyway, guys, before we get into tonight's episode of Main Event Baseball with Ryan right here on YouTube, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know what we're going to talk about in this episode. We're going to talk about a huge trade that happened earlier today in MLB, and then we will wrap up the episode with some 2026 Boise Hawks Pioneer League Baseball talk. All right, guys, so really we've been talking a couple times about the big, huge free agent talk in MLB, and I really kind of said that there were really 5 big-time free agents going around in MLB, and I named those 5 as Kyle Tucker, Bo Bichette, Cody Bellinger, Alex Bregman. Maybe it was 4. I don't know. I don't know why I said 5. Maybe it was 4. But anyway, guys, one free agent that I did not say on the channel or never really talk about is Mackenzie Gore. Now, in case you guys don't know, guys, Mackenzie Gore is a former #1 overall pick in the MLB draft. That was a while ago. That was actually all the way before COVID. And you know, Mackenzie Gore, a top pick, a former top pick by the San Diego Padres, guys. And he was predicted the year he got drafted by the Padres to actually be in MLB quicker than anybody had in the Padres minor league system before him. Unfortunately, that did not happen really at all, guys. Mackenzie Gore would not make his MLB debut until after COVID. And Mackenzie Gore would eventually make his MLB debut again after COVID with the team that drafted him in the first round, the San Diego Padres. But really, he did not have a lot of time with the San Diego Padres because Mackenzie Gore would get traded to the Washington Nationals for none other of Juan Soto. Well, you know, the past couple of years with the Washington Nationals, Mackenzie Gore has been the ace of the team. I mean, when there was an ace of the starting pitching rotation with the Nats, it was Mackenzie Gore. And really, the Nationals have been one of the worst teams in the NL East, guys. And what if I could tell you that 2 things happened? One, Mackenzie Gore is with a new team. And number 2, that Mackenzie Gore is back on the West Coast of the United States. It happened a little over an hour ago, guys. Mackenzie Gore was traded from the Washington Nationals to the Texas Rangers. But that's not the huge news about Mackenzie Gore. It's actually the amount of prospects. All right, it is the amount of prospects that the Texas Rangers sent to the Washington Nationals to get Mackenzie Gore. Okay, so Mackenzie Gore, the Rangers got Mackenzie Gore. All right. And these are the 4 to 5 prospects that the Texas Rangers gave up to get one Mackenzie Gore. So the trade, the number 2 prospect with the Rangers, Gavin Finn, is a shortstop. He will go to the Nats. Number 6 prospect, right-handed pitcher, Alejandro Rosario. Infielder, number 12 prospect is Devin Ortiz-Jr. Outfield, number 16 prospect is Yermi Cabrera. And first baseman / outfield, the number 18 prospect, Alberic Ortiz. Those are the Those are the 5 top prospects with the Texas Rangers that are going to the Washington Nationals for none other than Mackenzie Gore, guys. So that trade was huge, and it happened earlier today. And I got to be very honest with you guys. Maybe the Rangers, ever since the Rangers won the World Series a couple years ago, they really have not been the really best MLB team out there on the market. I mean, we can all agree on that. But when you look at the Rangers, okay, you got Jacob deGrom, you got Jack Leiter, Camille Rocker, and then you got Nathan Eovaldi. You really got 4 guys in the Rangers starting rotation that can do damage. Really, the only thing about it, really with those 4 is health-wise. Look at the past number of years or seasons for Jacob deGrom. Look at, Jack Leiter and Camille Rocker. They may be rookies at the MLB level, but they haven't really met that expectation. It's really been Nathan Eovaldi that's been the heart and soul of the Texas Rangers, guys. And imagine that starting rotation in 2026 when they get Mackenzie Gore. So, again, guys, the Texas Rangers gave up 5 of their top prospects for one Mackenzie Gore. That shows that the Rangers were really willing to go out there, get Mackenzie Gore, do whatever it took to get him. Excuse me. And they ended up having to give up 5 of their top prospects just for that. So, trades like these, guys, are not just huge, they're really big time. So, I don't know what, guys, but just to think that Mackenzie Gore is going to be back on the West Coast of the U.S., but he's going to be with a new team and in a new league is it's kind of like flabbergasted. So, let me look it up, guys. So, but while I'm looking up this info about the Mackenzie Gore trade, I want to know really what you guys think of it. So, you guys can let me know. I don't see. I'm trying to find out what was the salary. I don't know if they even announced the salary. That's the crazy thing, guys. Mackenzie Gore. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot. Maybe I passed it. I could have passed it because I'm not seeing the contract on Mackenzie Gore. If any of you guys know what the contract or the salary was, let me know, guys. I'm looking on MLB on Fox, and I'm really not seeing it. But I would absolutely love to know what you guys think of this trade, guys. Obviously, it was huge. And, when these huge trades go on, really this offseason, we've been talking about the Mets and the Dodgers, mainly. Those are the 2 teams that we've really been center focused on in the offseason. And now look at the Rangers getting one of the top free agents in MLB that I wasn't even talking about. So, yeah, so let me know what you guys think of that trade down below in the comment section. But again, guys, the Texas Rangers give up 5 of their top prospects to get Mackenzie Gore from the Washington Nationals. And hey, don't get me wrong, the Washington Nationals minor league system is not that bad. Obviously, in 2025, they were not the number 1 minor league system in baseball. It was the LA Dodgers that were. But despite, not having the best minor league system, the Nats minor league system is pretty up at the top of the list. But I want to hear it from you guys. on what you guys think of the Mackenzie Gore trade. The Rangers gave up 5 of their top prospects just to go out and get Mr. Mackenzie Gore. So it says a lot right there, guys. Mackenzie Gore has a new home, and it will be none other than the Texas Rangers. All right, baseball fans. So like I have said throughout the month of January, that this month is the final month with no baseball. Yes, guys, the beautiful game of baseball returns next month with high school baseball, college baseball, and the beginning of both minor league and MLB spring training. Unfortunately, one of the great baseballs that don't return next month is Pioneer League Independent Baseball, guys. And like I said at the beginning of this video, we are going to talk about the mid-season for the upcoming 2026 Boise Hawks Pioneer League season. So as you guys may notice, the Pioneer League has added 3 new teams. All 3 of those new teams are in the Sunshine State or the Golden State of California, guys. Those 3 teams are the Modesto Glow Riders, the Long Beach team, and a travel team. So really, guys, let's start with the travel team. Obviously, that is one of the 3 new Pioneer League teams that has no team name to it. So I've been keeping a very close eye on this, guys, and at least the travel team, they will play somewhere in California. I believe there is a couple junior baseball facilities in California that are rumored to be played at, guys. So that team will play at maybe one of those 3 junior league facilities. Basically, if you don't know what a junior league baseball facility is, it's a baseball field the same size as high school or college. So it is 90 feet base paths, guys. And really, guys, this, travel team at the moment, they were going to have a home. They were going to have a home field, but a few weeks ago, that home field was officially shut down. To this day, I cannot tell you what that was shut down for, guys. But they are going to be rumored to be playing at a junior league sports complex, guys. And I looked in the state of California for junior league baseball complexes. There were 7 junior league baseball complexes in the state of California, guys. And it will be up to the Pioneer Independent League on which one of those will host the travel team. But they're going to be very interesting, guys. They're at least one of the 3 new teams in the Pioneer Independent Baseball League, guys. So they will be entering their first season in the Pioneer League along with Long Beach and Modesto. But yeah, guys, the travel team, guys, that is a new team. They come right here to beautiful Boise, Idaho, 2 times this season. And both times that travel team comes right here to Boise, Idaho to take on the Boise Hawks. Will be in the middle of the 2026 Boise Hawks Pioneer League season. Again, guys, it'll be really interesting because the Boise Hawks, in the upcoming 2026 season, they are actually going to have a couple of teams coming to play here at home that did not come to Boise last season. And definitely the travel team and Modesto are just two of a couple of teams that the Hawks did not play in Boise last season, guys. But now I think we are going to talk about the other two new teams in California in the Pioneer League. And actually, let's go and start with Long Beach. All right, guys, so at least the other one of three new teams in the Pioneer League is going to be, like I just said, in beautiful Long Beach, California. So you're probably wondering, what? Are you kidding me? Wait, a Pioneer League team going to be in beautiful Long Beach, California. You're literally like, oh my God. But hear me out, because people are like, well, if there's going to be a Pioneer League team in Long Beach, California, where are they going to play? You see, that's a great question, guys. So in Long Beach, California is a very, and I mean a very famous college baseball team called the Long Beach Dirtbags. Imagine that, a very famous college baseball team called the Long Beach Dirtbags. They will have a lot of baseball going on because, next month is the beginning of the 2026 Long Beach Dirtbags college baseball season. And then starting in May, mid to the end of May, they will have Pioneer League baseball, guys. The Long Beach, California Pioneer League team will play at the Long Beach Dirtbags College Baseball Stadium. It is called Blair Field in Long Beach, California, guys. Now, if you don't know what Blair Field in Long Beach, California looks like, guys, the field looks very, very similar to UC Irvine's baseball field. If you've seen UC Irvine's field, that's kind of what Long Beach field looks like, and Blair Field, guys. So that is the second team in the Pioneer League that is new this season. And I really got to be honest with you guys, that's going to be very exciting for Long Beach, California, because starting, like I just said, starting next month will be the beginning of the college baseball season, and then they will have a lot of baseball at Blair Field going from February to September, guys. So, I mean, that's really exciting. Long Beach, guys, I've been to Long Beach, California like one time, and it is just pure, beautiful, and magical. So, very excited for that. Congratulations to the city of Long Beach, California on getting that done. But, again, guys, Blair Field, the home of the Long Beach Dirtbags baseball team, their outfield reminds me a lot of the Idaho Falls Chuckins outfield. In case you guys don't know, Blair Field, it is really, the outfield kind of looks like a high school or community college outfield. However, at Blair Field, the ball does not really fly that well. So a little tip if any of the away teams are going. But that is the second team in the Pioneer League that is in the state of California that is new for this season, guys. And we already know the third, and the third is none other than Modesto. And we already talked about Modesto, guys. They are going to be playing in the minor league stadium. The city of Modesto, guys, has had a minor league team for the past 40-something years, guys. And for the very first time in Modesto, they will have an independent team be playing, but it will be in that exact stadium, guys. And that stadium in Modesto is actually really not the best. I got to go out to Modesto in 2016 when the Boise Hawks were the low A affiliate of the Colorado Rockies. So their field is very, very old and all that. I remember, guys, that they like the past couple of seasons they've been the low A affiliate of the Seattle Mariners. And really, the reason they went from being a low A team with the Seattle Mariners now to an independent league baseball team is really simple. It's just because of the quality. The city of Modesto was not able to make a new stadium. And that's really what the Mariners wanted. Modesto was unable to do it. So last year was the last year of minor league baseball in Modesto. Not forever. Maybe minor league baseball will return to Modesto eventually. But we'll just really have to wait and see and find out, guys. But I wanted to talk about two teams in the Pioneer League that are going to be playing in Boise, Idaho this year against the number one team in the state of Idaho, the Boise Hawks. These two teams are not new. Keyword are not. They are not new to the Pioneer League. They've been in the Pioneer League for the past couple of years. All right, baseball fans, I got to finish this episode so I could go out and eat my dinner that my lovely mom made. So yes, guys, there are two opponents coming to Hawks Memorial Stadium for the upcoming 2026 Boise Hawks Pioneer League season that were not in Boise, Idaho in the 2025 Boise Hawks Pioneer League season. The first game is the Great Falls Voyagers. The Boise Hawks played the Great Falls Voyagers 2 times last year. Both times were in Great Falls, and at the beginning of the season, guys, the Boise Hawks would win both series in Great Falls. And the other one, guys, is the Glacier Range Riders up in Kalispell, Montana. Kalispell, Montana is on the Montana-Canadian border. It is about 13 hours drive from Boise, Idaho. Now, the Glacier Range Riders, guys, their very first year in the Pioneer League, I believe, was 2022 or 2023, guys. And they have a beautiful stadium. That stadium, the Glacier Range Riders have, that stadium cost over $5 million. I'm serious. It cost over $5 million to build, guys. And they have a beautiful facility, guys. We will talk more about them when it comes along, guys. But they will be a team that will be coming to the Hawks Memorial Stadium this season. The Hawks did not play the Glacier Range Riders in the 2025 Pioneer League season. However, they did play the Hawks in the 2024 Pioneer League season 2 times, one here and one up in Kalispell. So if any of the Boise Hawk players have never been to that stadium, they are going to absolutely love it and all of that. But yeah, guys, I'm excited and all that for the upcoming Boise Hawks season, guys. It's going to be great. We have a new manager who served as our bench coach, pitching coach, and kind of hitting coach last year in Sean Persky. He is really, really excited to get back, and we're happy to have him. All right, guys, I know this episode was a long episode, so I do apologize. But before we end this episode of Main Event Baseball with Ryan, guys, number one, guys, thank you so much for watching the episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Down below in the comment section, you guys can leave a comment and make sure you like the video. But like we just talked about at the beginning of the episode, that big trade, that huge trade in MLB, the Rangers getting Mackenzie Gore, and the Rangers sending 5 of their top prospects to the Nationals. I would love to know what you guys thought of that trade down below in the comment section. Other than that, have a beautiful rest of your Thursday night and Friday Eve, and I will see you all in the next episode.